Start with, but how are you feeling ahead of the World Championships?
Yeah, feeling really positive for the World Championships. This year's been a good start for the year. It's been amazing for me. Performance has been really good and consistency, which has been nice. And my training personally for the past few weeks has been perfect really, and a lot of work with my coach, a lot of one-to-one work with him, Steve. So yeah, preparation's been good. I'm just looking forward to enjoying the day.
So tell me what it would mean to you to bring a medal home. What would that feel?
Yeah, I think bringing a medal home at the World Championships would be amazing. It's such a good achievement for myself, for the coaching staff, and to, all the hard work that's put into you, and family and friends, and to win the gold would be unreal. So I always think how it would feel to win the final. How would you like to win the final? But I think to win the final and to be world champion would be, I don't know how I'd feel, but I know it would be good.
Yeah. When you get onto the mat, those very final moments before the fight starts, can you tell me what you're thinking? Like, talk me through your mentality.
For me, I do a lot of work with the psychologists in the team, and I value that and buy into psychology. So for me personally, before I go and I shake hands with the opponent, and I like to walk up and down the mats before I fight and think, right, like I'm doing what I love for sport, and doing what I love for a job, and I just go and enjoy it and smile to myself, and that's how I enjoy it. And go out there and enjoy the fight, and don't get too nervous, don't put too much pressure on myself. And yeah, as soon as the referee says fight, I'm in the zone, I'm aggressive and fighting. Before that, I'm happy, I'm smiling, and just think that's how lucky I am to do what I love for a job.
A few people mention this switch that they have when they is that a common thing? To just switch into it like that?
Yeah, I think it's strange. Sometimes you can be watching a tournament and you're on the sidelines before you fight, or you're watching somebody else fight, and you think, bloody hell, that looks intense, or that they're kicking hard, and you think, God, do I do that? But as soon as the referee says fight, you're just into computer mode, and it's all the training you've done, and you just go and perform, and you train 5-6 hours a day, and as soon as the referee says fight, you're just like a robot, and you just do what you do, and you don't really think about it.
So having all of the support here at home, all the people cheering you on from the UK, does that help at big world events like this, knowing that everyone's behind you?
Yeah, I think it's great to know the country's behind you, and all your close friends and family, and Taekwondo, British Taekwondo support you. And I think it's really nice to have that support, and it's good to have your teammates there, and you can hear them cheering you on, your close friends. So I think it's nice to know that people are behind you, and now the sport's getting bigger, the profile's increasing of Taekwondo, and the average people are behind you, and people know Taekwondo now, and so it's really nice to have a nation behind you, and it does drive you on.
Well, the Grand Prix is already coming up, it's going so quickly. Does it make a big difference having that home support? Does it change? Does it affect your performance? What's that like?
I think home support in the Grand Prix, we compete everywhere. We compete in Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Mexico, all sorts of places that your family don't necessarily come to watch because it's so far away. So the Grand Prix in Manchester are good for your close friends and family to watch, and also people from Taekwondo, like British Taekwondo, to watch and inspire them. But yeah, I think it is strange. Like last Grand Prix I was fighting, and like literally a stone's throw from the mat was my dad, and it was a bit strange, and sometimes it can be, it's just trying to turn it into positive energy and for it to drive you on rather than make you a bit too nervous. And so it's just, again, work with psychologists and using that as a positive thing. But yeah, I can't wait for the next one in Manchester, and I can't wait to perform with all your close friends and family and people from British Taekwondo supporting me. So I did love it last time.
Rio is fast approaching.
Yeah.
Does that add any more pressure when you obviously they're already very high pressure events? Does that add any more? Does it spur you on?
I think Rio approaching is because it's so close, and I remember it feels like yesterday. It was 4 years away.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I think it can be added pressure, and if you think about it too much, it can derail you, and you can be thinking about that rather than the task in hand, which might be the German Open or the Dutch Open. So I think it's taking each tournament a step at a time, taking each training session a step at a time, and then that's obviously the ultimate goal. But it can get into the back of your mind, think if I perform well here, I can go to Rio. But I think for me, it's just don't think about the bigger picture until it's there. And if you perform well in all the tournaments and you perform well in training and you are selected, then yeah, you are going to end up at the Olympics representing GB. So for me, it's just take each step at a time.
Great. Okay.